When you transfer back to pressing off the chest, it's like now you're benching off a 2 board. All right, so if you build up a certain strength with a cambered bar, and when you transfer over to a straight bar, there should be a significant increase. Hey guys, Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com, and today we're at the whiteboard next to the bench, and we're talking cambered bar benching and why this is a tremendous tool, using the cambered bar to get your strength up off the chest, especially for you raw benchers out there. What the cambered bar is going to do, and if you're not sure what a cambered bar is, guys, that's a bar with a curve. Alright, there's many different bars out there that you can use, buffalo bar, duffalo bar, whatever the name, it's a curved bar. Alright, so it's going to look like this, kind of like that. Alright, gonna have a curve to it. Alright, part of my drawing skills. But we're talking a curved bar, and it's going to probably give you about a 2-inch raise. Alright, so what's gonna happen is as you travel down with that bar, there is that raise there, about 2 inches. So what's gonna happen, you're actually gonna travel 2 inches further than you traditionally travel. So it's an increased range of motion. Why that's so valuable is normally where that bar would stop on your chest, it's a certain range of motion within your shoulders and all that, a certain development of strength in that specific range of motion. Now you're gonna increase that, make it more difficult for yourself, increase that range of motion, so you're building up a range of motion that you don't normally build up. So when you transfer back to pressing off the chest, it's like now you're benching off a 2 board. Alright, so if you build up a certain strength with a cambered bar, and when you transfer over to a straight bar, there should be a significant increase. So it's a great stimulus for new progress. Alright, and what you can do to increase your progress and the speed of how you get strong is adding pauses. This is a really valuable time to add pauses to using this bar. Alright, since we're working in this new range of motion, you want to develop the strength down there as quickly as possible. So adding pauses is a great way to do that. Alright, not quick comp pauses, but I'm talking 3 to 5 second holds are going to be extremely valuable with the cambered bar. Alright, and again, this is promoting strength off the chest, and this is especially good for raw lifters. Not that shirted lifters should never do cambered bar benching. There's certainly a lot of value to that as well. You get your raw bench up, usually your shirt bench is climbing as well, because a shirt bench is going to tack on a certain amount of weight to your raw bench traditionally. So cambered bar benching, that's for everyone, guys. When we're talking also the benefits with the cambered bar, we have to discuss mobility benefits. First is a word of caution. You do need decent mobility in order to cambered bar bench. If you're someone who struggles to keep a good position traveling with the straight bar down, or has a hard time doing feet up benching, close grip benching, it beats up your shoulders and whatnot, cambered bar benching might not be for you. Especially heavy, because if you bench heavy with a cambered bar through this new range of motion, if you don't have the ability to travel that range of motion safely, it's going to wreak havoc on your shoulders, potentially other joints as well. So you have to really pay attention to that, okay? So you need enough mobility to get there. Usually you'll want to use a little wider grip probably when you're benching with this if you are a little bit locked up. Now, one thing that I like to do is I like to throw some light weight on the bar. I'm talking about maybe 30 to 40% our 1 rep max, and just promote mobility by using that light weight to help push me through that range of motion. So it's almost like an assistive stretch. So I'm working really hard to maintain my position while going through the cambered bar bench, and I'm using the weight to just assist me down, okay? So it's nothing heavy enough to really beat me up and hurt my shoulders, but it is going to be just enough weight to create somewhat of an active stretch, so to speak. So the only time, if we're locked up as a lifter in mobility, use the cambered bar with light weight, and there's good benefit with that as well. And then hopefully one day we can get to the point where we can load this up, but we have to make sure we take the steps to get there. If you have the range of motion, load that bar up, cambered bar benching. That's going to increase your raw strength off your chest. So if you have a sticking point there, this is going to be the bar for you. Coach Ben here, and you know where to find me. You can meet me at the whiteboard next to the bench. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel over here. Check out the links in the description box below. You can see a video related on this topic right here, and then our latest video right there. Thanks for watching.